The emotional spectrum has gone haywire and it's affecting the different Lantern Corps. I've got intel that Star Labs is working on an emotional dampener at Ferris Aircraft Base in Coast City, but the Red Lanterns have attacked the project. Sounds like an opportunity to get an inside look at Star Labs' latest research, and to thrash some of the Sinestro Corps' enemies, the Red Lanterns. Get to Ferris Aircraft.
This is Lois Lane with breaking news on Metropolis's own Star Labs, where research on emotions was hijacked by Brainiac to create rifts into the emotional spectrum itself. Both the Green Lantern Corps and the Sinestro Corps have called a ceasefire while they attempt to get the Brainiac technology under control.
Professor Scott, it's Dr. Charles from Star Labs. We've looked at your theoretical schematics for enhanced weapon procedures and, well, let me just say, we're impressed. I'm certain we can provide a more ethical environment for weapons testing than Cadmus or LexCorp. Additionally, we can provide much more focused research than Ferris on the micro-pulse arrays. We look forward to working with you.
Star Labs, this is Kilowog. Our rings are picking up some big-time shifts in the emotional spectrum. Could be related to whatever's messing up our rings. I'm not sure what kind of crazy brew you've got going on in those test tubes, but we're on our way. Some of the new deputies have been dispatched in the sector, so if you see any of the rookies, they're authorized to lend a hand. Kilowog out.
Attention Earth, this is Sinestro. My Corps and I are descending on Metropolis. Do not interfere with our plans. While your fear of Brainiac is invigorating, we cannot allow his tampering with the emotional spectrum. I warn you again. Disturb us, and you will face the greatest fear in the universe.
This is Vicky Vale and JLA Watch with a special edition on the emotional spectrum. You've heard of the Green Lanterns and the Sinestro Corps, but did you know there's an intergalactic corps for every color in the rainbow? Each color is associated with an emotion, from the rage-filled Red Lanterns to the violet star sapphires who champion love. These cosmic warriors use their power rings to become masters of a given wavelength of the emotional spectrum. But only the Green Lanterns of Earth currently serve with the Justice League.
Captain Hal Jordan to Ferris Tower. She's flying a little rough, having a hard time keeping her nose up. Nothing I can't handle, though.
Jordan, we're getting some alarming readings down here as well. You should bring her in.
That sounds good. I'll bring her around.
Jordan, Hal! Haunt the hatch! Get out of there!
No, I got it.
Hal, eject!
There we go. Settle her down and bringing her in.
Jordan, you're unbelievable. Ugh.
This is Lois Lane with a breaking story from Coast City. The city without fear has experienced a number of devastating tragedies in recent history, but the resilient citizens refuse to give in. Even amid reports of nearby Sinestro Corps and alien activity, they will not abandon their city. When a father of two was asked why his family would not leave, he responded with, "The Jordans don't run. We believe in the new heroes, and we believe in Green Lantern." We'll have more as the situation develops. Lois Lane, Daily Planet Live.
Captain Martin Jordan to Ferris Tower.
Left turbine tightened up on that last pass. I know we want to push her pretty hard, but the investors won't be impressed if I blow both her engines. Copy that. I'll keep her in the sky.
Science Cell inquest record. Prisoner Lissa Drack.
Interrogators. What a wonderful opportunity for me to share a foreboding tale. Sector 0000. This is a story of imminent terror. An uprising so great that its very recount will inspire boundless fear in all who hear it. It will happen soon, and when I recover the Book of Parallax, I will burn it into its pages with your palpable fear.
Looks like Star Labs has created some sort of repulsor device that's triggered by high levels of emotion. I doubt it's powerful enough to work on all red lanterns, but it should keep most of them away. Find the explosives cache in the middle of the base and bomb the red lantern's batteries. That should be enough to weaken them. With those batteries weakened, you should have an easier time with the remaining red lanterns. Except for Vice. For a big walking banana head, he's one scary rage-filled lantern. He's too strong for the repulsor. You'll need to take him down the old-fashioned way. Into the security cameras, and I've got bad news. Atrocitus, the leader of the Red Lanterns, is inside the main building, attempting to destroy the emotional dampener. You can use the Star Labs repulsors in there to help with his followers, but he's way too strong for it to affect him.
This device seeks to dampen our rage. I will destroy it. I will destroy you, and then our rage will flood these streets!
Atrocitus is practically overflowing with rage. If you can find a way to supercharge one of the repulsors, it may give you the edge you need.
I will return and destroy you. You will feel my rage.
Scans show Atrocitus has tucked tail and run, but I'm sure he'll be back. Vice was picked up by the good guys and is probably on his way to the science cells on Oa. Star Labs can finish their emotional dampener, and, more importantly, we got a good look at some of their most secretive technology.
Nothing gets me going like the thunderous sounds of airplanes soaring overhead. With these darned red lanterns everywhere, I just ain't getting the satisfaction I long for. Adios, amigo.